This is quite a quick one, really. It's just to explain why I don't think you should rule out using the KDP template option when you're actually uploading your cover. And I don't mean the templates that you can download and create the front and back cover and spine with. I'm talking about the simple setup that KDP provides, where you really only have to provide the front cover if you wish. Create your cover. I'm presuming you've already got your front cover, or you're thinking about doing one, and you don't really want to mess about with the spine or the back. And if you wanted to add bleed to your cover, on the width add 0.125, and on the height add 0.250, and that's pretty much it, if we're talking about inches, by the way. So right, okay, so we've got this far, and we're at the point where we need to fill in the paperback content, and we want to launch the cover creator. We're not using the upload a cover you've already created, which you would have saved in a PDF. We'll go to launch cover creator. We're not bothering with upload a cover, so we can use PNGs, Jpegs, images, stock images, whatever we wanted to do for the background, and we can use the text within this cover creator that's already in place if we just wanted to use a nice background and really didn't want to go to the trouble of creating text and where's the spine text and the text for the back or whatever, the blurb and the author details. But in this case, I've created a 6x9 front cover, and we can look at the rest when we get in there. So launch cover creator from my computer. This is where the image is coming from. Right, now what we've been given here is a selection of fairly basic but usable templates. It is limited, but I don't bother with any of these with colours already in and designs already set up with things that can't be removed. I stick with the first two. My image, even this image at 6x9, has stretched to fill out the whole of this cover. So that's great. I mean, I could put my title in here. I can change the font. I can make bold, italics, change the colour, shadow, all kinds of things. Especially people who want, say, line journals or basic no content or low content books, and they don't want to go to all the trouble. So you can just pick a nice image for the background, put it in there, and add it away. Now, if I go back to start over, I'm going for this one here because I only have the front cover. Now, as you'll notice here, it's not quite meeting here. It stretches on the big full page images, but not in this. So what I'll do is I'll click on the image and I'm allowed to drag it to the edge. I'll give it a little bit more as well. I'll take it right up to the dotted line, the red dotted line inside here. So what about all these texts? You just click on them if you don't want them, and they don't fit your, and you don't need them for the spine. And delete them by using the backspace or delete button. Now these here, if you had an author image, you could put your image or the author's image in here, maybe even a logo, and you put a little detail about the author. You can go to this one and you can add in the blurb, but I've just deleted these sections. I can still add things if I want. The same with the spine I can just add them, but I've just deleted them. Don't have to worry about that. There's nothing you can do with it anyway. It's not going to show up because you've not used it. But that's great. That's perfect for me. And if I want to change the background, I can just change to something that suits it a little bit more. That blue's not so bad. I could maybe change that a little bit. That's probably a lot better. You've got options for doing that. Now that one looks good. So I'll preview that. And there's my cover. So all that'll go on there then is the barcode down here. So you can see how simple that is to use, and you save and submit. So, but like I say, you'd have uploaded your manuscript first, because then it would give you the dimensions more exact. Because if I uploaded a manuscript now, it would base that on these new measurements. So I'd have to go back into Launch Cover Creator to make some adjustments. So yeah, I mean, you know, if you're worried about doing your covers, just do it through the Cover Creator in KDP. It's super simple.